What am I doing? I'll do a weekly what's new since I haven't been here in a week. In case you're new to my channel, it's just me in my shop doing whatever the hell I feel like doing. And right now I'm fixing multiple Hondas. Fixing an ATC 70, multiple big red ATC 250 ESs, and Honda 200. How come I haven't made any more videos of them? Well, I'm just waiting for parts. I sent stuff for powder coat and, well, just making a video. So I figured I'd make a weekly what's new so I can just blah 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 on the videos, because apparently I like to blah. So if you've been hanging out with me as long as this channel has been around, thanks for watching. What's new? Just sending parts out. I'm not ordering. I ordered a few parts on eBay. Mostly because they were cheap. Because like when you see $150 part that's on there all week long for $150 and it's $30, you're like, buy it now. So I bought a spatula on what do you call it, eBay. That's my other big purchase. I bought a 80s. If you look it up, there's what's it called? I don't know, something. It's a 70s or 80s slotted spatula. I think it's a thingamajig or a gigama, I don't know what it's called. They're it's like a weird shape and it's got slots. And I was making my kids French fries, so I was like, you know what? My mother used to have one. I want one just like it. So you got to look up a slotted spatula. There's an old like flower pattern handle one. They're wood. They're made by the same company. So I bought one, $12. I searched like 100 of them. I picked up a couple of pieces for the ATC 70, and I forgot to order. I decided to wait till I get most of the parts before I decide to jack this bike. The other bike is taken to the Honda dealer because I don't trust changing a timing chain. So I'm having him do it. I'm going to drop it off probably on maybe Saturday or Sunday. I'll have him do the timing chain, adjust the timing, get it all worked out. This way my daughter doesn't destroy the bike. So I got a new timing chain, I got new valves, new springs, and if there's anything else, well, you can order it. Should I learn how to do that? I definitely should. But right now I'm not really too excited about learning how to destroy an engine. I do have one over there. I got to get a friend of mine to help me, give me a hand, put it on there. See if it's all the oil's drained out of it. With that said, what's new to the channel? I haven't made a lot of videos lately. I usually am like more motivated. I've just been busy working on the house still getting most of the stuff in the house. It's summer, we go camping. I should make some videos when I go camping. I usually do, but I've been slacking, just sitting there making a fire. So, but I have been ordering stuff for the ATC 70. I have a few things. I forgot to order a couple of rubber seals. I mentioned in the last video to put the rear end on one of those bikes. I also gonna order some new bolts. So I'm hesitating to order them because I'm waiting for all the parts to get back from powder coat, and then when I get all that, I'll order the bolts, and then I'm gonna start sitting there. But I still got to. I need some aluminum brightener because apparently that cleans off aluminum good, and I got to order a rear differential bearings, because if I'm gonna put a crummy differential on it, I might as well put new bearings in it. Not bearings. Yeah, new bearings. There's a mosquito in here. Just want to die. So with that said, there's that. I have a few other things I'm tinkering with. I got to clean out my bench, and I got to cut some metal brackets and drill some holes and make a jig, because there's three logs in my house that I really need to either throw them outside and burn them, or do what I want to do with them. I have some pine boards in my dad's tree that I cut up, and I want to make a bench out of it, and they're about this thick. So I got to probably make a cheap video of me planing the top down. I'm gonna plane one side flat and leave the other side, whatever. Probably flip it over and make one side. I'm not gonna level the whole bottom side. I just want to leave it. And I'm going to probably take the router jig that I'm going to make and run a slot through the middle, just so I can get the slot in the same height. So I can put the metal bolt the metal bar to it. See if I can do it to all three of them. One I got to cut right in half because it's too thick for one. And I'm going to make a bunch of wooden benches for my kids. I also am probably going to make some shelves because they're like, I don't know, maybe one of those people, but I hate buying shelves at the store because they all suck. They're all made of those melamine crap. So I'd rather just buy some pine and build them a shelf. It'll be around a lot longer, and if they don't break it, or if they don't color on it and put crayons and stuff and throw it away and they're older. But I've been getting pretty good at building shelves. It's about the only thing I can do at woodwork. Build shelves and weld legs. But I have enough pipe to build legs, and I think I accidentally ordered too many of the little leg feet, so the levelers. So I have them somewhere. So I'm gonna try to make a jig and do four of them, 2, 4, 6, 8 sets of legs. The flat bars, that's what, 2, 4, 8 flat bars. Cut the legs all to the same length and just work it out. I don't know if I want to just make 2 legs and connect it by a rod or what. So I gotta see how much flat bar and how much scrap metal I have. So I might, I don't know, maybe weld their name into it or something, or burn their name into it, or put it on the bottom. With that said, that's pretty much it. That's coming. I'm not going to bore you with half-ass construction work that I do in my house because I don't want my house on video. I did fix the lawn and garden tractor, the John Deere tractor. I didn't make a video because it was 31 degrees out. I think it's like 90 something in American thing. And I was sweating my nuts off outside trying to take a gas tank. And the stupid thing about this John Deere tractor is there's a bolt on one side and there's the nut on the other side behind a metal plate, and there's no like way to, unless you had it on a lift and you could barely see the thing, it's like behind it, you can't get a ratchet back there, so you gotta kind of figure out what the hell size bolt it is, put it on there, take it off, take the other. I had to watch like 6 YouTube videos and skim through about 300 ones until I found somebody who actually took the gas tank off. Took me almost 2 hours and almost a heat stroke just to figure out how to get it off, to learn that the gas line and the little siphon hose was busted. Gas line was all rotted out. The siphon hose was inside the tank, so I drained it all up. I actually took it out of the tank with. I went to the flea market a couple of years ago and found some laparoscopic tools, and this one's pretty cool because I fished it in the gas tank and clink. This thing right here. It's actually sharp. You can cut stuff. What am I doing at surgery tools? Well, when you take $150, I checked online, these things are almost $200. They're all surgical steel. And I paid $10 each. I bought a whole bunch of them. I was like, hey, this is cool. Why not, right? My kids will sell them off for $2 a piece someday when I die. So with that, I fixed the gas tank. It took me a lot less longer to put it gas tank back in. I taped the nut on the bolt, put it on lightly, put the tank under, tightened it all up. Worked beautiful. Then I couldn't figure out how to start it. I was like, damn thing won't start. Stupid me. Not know about lawnmowers. You have to sit on the John Deere to get to start it. And then when I killed the battery, put it on a trickle charger. I had an old C-Tech charger. Luckily it worked. Went down 4 hours later, wouldn't start. Forgot I not knowing that you need to sit on the freaking thing, but turned over. I was like, okay, good. Turns over. Next day, I was like, maybe I have to. I'm like, maybe I'd sit on the seat. I sat on the seat, started up, blue smoke come pouring out of it. Smoke disappeared. Lawnmower starts. Yeah. So now, I ordered two tires. This is funny. The tires, you go on eBay. They're like $80, $90, $100 for 2 John Deere tires and rims. $90, $100. But if you buy one, they're $32. Free shipping. Yeah, 32 plus 32 is 64, not 190 or $80. So I ordered 1 tire, and I ordered the exact same tire. 2 of them, the same seller, who also sells the same 2 for $100. eBay is retarded. So you got to watch when you go on eBay. You'll get ripped off. Anyway, this is probably boring you, so I will say adios. Watch some more videos. I'm lacking in watch time because I don't have 60 million viewers. I'm not like, what's my favorite thing? Oh, my favorite channel is This Old Tony. I like watching. He makes these very cool. I don't have time to do all the editing, but it's a shout out for This Old Tony. Also, the reason, if you haven't been here, the reason why I do make videos, if you go to on my Facebook, but not Facebook, on my YouTube, there's Outlaw Edge Customs. He's the reason why I make videos. Thank you, Arco. Great channel, does all kinds of cool stuff. I don't have 30,000 subscribers. I wish I did. I only, and I'll say it again, the only reason why I would like to be monetized is so I can buy pizza or maybe some more bike parts. But I don't really care about making money. If you do want to help make money, watch all the videos and see if you get the watch time going. Just play them in the background and listen to my yakking. Some of the videos I don't even bother editing. I just make them and put them up. So I've been trying to make longer videos to get more watch time. I'm stuck at about 2,000 watch hours. I need about 4,000. So get all your friends out there to watch all my videos because they're so exciting. Thanks for watching. Toodles.